Alrighty, I am sitting here now with Ben McPhee from Blues and D. How's it going, man?
It's going very, very well. Very excited for the night.
Good, and you're performing later on.
Yes, we're kicking off the night at 7:30 for half an hour and to start everything off, and then 5 bands coming on after us and a whole night of partying and celebration.
And a celebration it will be, but I understand that this event actually stemmed from something quite tragic, and you were connected closely. You were actually friends with Dylan and Oliver?
Yeah, they were two of my best friends, and Dylan was actually in the original band of Blues and D, originally called BDC Blues Band, for Ben, Dylan, Cody, for his brother Cody as well. And so yeah, we had and the band formed because of an event we were throwing for an online magazine that Dylan, myself, and Oliver ran for a couple of years out of university. So yeah, so it was a pretty big event and pretty significant thing in our lives. So that's why this event, especially for us, is pretty meaningful.
Okay, and this event is actually in their honor, and it's to raise funds to support, anti-violence.
That's right. Yeah. So the event was inspired by that incident, and we wanted to start raising more awareness and raising money to contribute to charities that would help sort of get violence out of the community, or at least help to abate it. And while that is why it's inspired and why it's meaningful and significant to a lot of us involved, we want it to be bigger than that, obviously. We want it to be about everybody in the community, and we want everybody in the country to recognize it and understand that it's something that does affect everyone and can affect you. So yeah, it's got the personal element, but it definitely want it to be a little wider than that too.
Awesome. Well, the event has grown into something huge. When was the first one?
The first one was last summer, and we took a little extra time this year to make sure that it was even bigger and better, and so we could land someone with a big presence like Big Boy.
Yeah, well, he's definitely got a big presence, but he's not the only one. I mean, you've got Scratch, who's huge, one of the top DJs right now in Canada, and you've got who else? Grand Analog. You got your own band right now.
Yeah, no, I think with the bigger they get, I think ideally they care more about the things that affect the societies and the communities they're playing their concerts in. So yeah, I don't think it was too hard to convince them that this is something that would be good to have in their repertoire and something that was worthwhile being a part of.
Oh, for sure. And how are you liking all? I've seen you bopping around to all the media things. Is this what you do? I mean, you're a musician, but what's it like being the face of a cause?
I'm a musician. I also work in software, so I mean this is not the average day for me. But realistically, it is a cause. As you said, it is the cause, and I will do a million of these if that's what it means. That people know that the event happens and know that violence is an issue that they should care about and they should be a part of if they can. Whether it's donating, whether it's coming to the show, buying a T-shirt. I mean, to me, that's the joy I get out of this, is knowing that it's the word's getting out there.
Wicked. And what's your day-to-day life like? I mean, you say you're you're in software, so is the band a hobby on the side, or I mean, you guys are blowing up obviously, so what?
Yeah, so the band, I mean, so it started off again as a way to get people to a party we were throwing to raise money for a magazine. Okay. So originally the magazine was half my life, and then the band was a way to get people to the party and have some entertainment. Then the band became sort of a symbol and representation of Dylan and Oliver and an homage to them. So we'd play a lot of charity concerts, and then that's picked up over time. But yeah, my day job, which is fairly busy, is working in software. And then the band is hobby, but again, it's very personal. So it's something that I don't plan on dropping, and if it were to be the thing that took over my life, I'd be more than happy, because Dylan and Oliver are such a big part of it. So to me, that it's those guys that keep it going.
Well, be a rock star, live the dream. What do you do to stay sane? You're probably incredibly busy. Like, what is your simple pleasures in life? What do you do in your downtime?
So it's a really good question. My friends ask me that all the time. So downtime doesn't really exist, but what I will do to stay sane is a lot of exercise. I'll write a lot of music. And I hang out with friends a lot. It's good. Friends are the best thing to sort of get stress off your chest and just relax. So, and I'm really close to my friends, and that's why, again, this is such a meaningful thing for me, is because it was inspired by Dylan and Oliver. So yeah, it's athletics, it's music, and it's friends for sure.
So wicked. All right. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us.
My pleasure.
Make it a high five. Well, thanks. That's a good one. Good luck tonight. We'll be watching.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.